Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rohit and today we'll show you that how you can create issue in Jira. So right now I am in the Jira's website and you can see this is the Atlassian.net and this is my workspace, and here I'm going to create the new issue. Depending on which type of project you are and what type of issue you want to create, that then first decide that and then you come to the Jira board and create the issue. Creating the issue is a very simple steps. If you are in the Jira, first you have to go to the projects, or else you can see on the top there is a create button. You can click that create button. Once you click the create button, the first thing is that you need to select the project. On which project you want to create the issue. You have to select the project, and depending on the project, your issue type will be visible. Now you can see that under this train project, I have task, epic, story, bug, enhancement. And if I switch to this demo or DC project, there will be a issue type called task bug epic. So there is no story and there is no enhancement. So depending on which project you are, first you have to select that project, correct project, and depending on the project, you have to select the correct issue type, because depending on the issue type, that it will be created. Each issue type have a different indication. So story it indicate that some kind of um, story or enhancement for a particular project or software development. After that, by default, we have a status. This status denote that which state in this issue. Is it to do, or is it work in progress, or is it completed? So by default, it will definitely create in to do. But if you want to specifically denote that it is in progress or done, you can select that. Now you have to select the summary. Summary is nothing but a short description. In a 10 100 character you want to denote that this is the summary, you can define that. Now you have a attachment, so if you have any kind of attachment you can select that, and after that the detailed description you can put that. This is the detailed description section. Here you can put any detailed description, and after that by default the reporter name will come to that current logged in user, and if you want to connect this issue to any other issue you can select with, like here you can select any other issue if you want to. So let's say that this is blocked by another issue, or any kind of dependency if you want to create, you can select the issue dependency or link issue type, and then you can select particular issue. Now here you can see there is one interesting checkbox called create another issue. If you check that, what will be happen? First see, so normally if you uncheck that and you put all these details and click the create, it will create an issue and it will disappear this pop-up box. But if you select this one and put all these details, let's say I'm putting all these details and click the create, it will not disappear. The pop-up will be remain same, and this value will be, some of the value will be there. You can modify and then create another issue. So if you click that create issue, you can see one issue created, and still the summary only change, but issue type and then other things are remain as it is. So basically if you select that create another issue, it will be created but the pop-up will not be disappeared, and then some of the fields value will be remain as it is. And depending on that which project you are, the issue type will be shown, and then you have to perfectly select that which type of issue it is, like it is story, bug, or epic, and depending on that you need to select that. So that's it for today. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much. Have a great day.